when I think about Michigan football, one of the first words that comes to my mind is just culture, like the culture you build here. How have you approached building the culture and keeping the culture in this new era of college football, where you have guys who you're bringing in transfers who don't know the culture and may have to play right away, so they're not developing in it, but also you're losing some guys who kind of might have been culture builders that ended up transferring because of playing time. How do you approach keeping the culture and building it right now?
I think the biggest piece that we've done is that we have guys on the program that understand it.
Yeah.
You know, you got true leaders, the Max Bredesons, the Ernest Hausmans, the TJ guys. You know, those are guys that, Rod Moore, guys that were captain. You know, we got Rod and Max were both captains last year, and they're both back. But you talk about a guy, specifically Max, that sets your culture of who you are and what you do on a daily basis, not just on the football field, but out in life. You know, those are the type of guys you want. And I'd go back to that 21 season. Aiden Hutchison had a team meeting in here, player-only meeting. And you know, I just heard about murmurs of what happened. It was Aiden, it was Josh Ross, it was Andrew Vastardis, and it was Hassan Haskins, who all ended up being captains that year. And they basically stood up in front of the team and told everybody, like, look, we're going to win, and if you don't want to be a part of it, leave. And a couple people left. You know, a couple people weren't there. So I think when your players run your team, you're going to have a good team. You know, if the coaches have to continually bark on what's happening and what's going on and police everything, then you're probably going to have a problem. But when you got players doing it, which we do now, it puts you in a really good place.
How have you balanced or strategically approached building from the portal versus high school? You know, you got the balance of, like, you got to win now, which is maybe some portal guys, but you also want to build that culture in your program.
Yeah, I think that's a great question. I think you really want to, you know, we try to pride ourselves on building from the high school ranks, and you use the portal as a supplement to different positions. So we don't want to build our whole team off the portal. We know there's going to be some fits for us in the portal, but really want to be more so directed in the high school ranks. But obviously, I've used the portal as much as we can.